Sarah from BNB Chain. Thank you for having me today. I'm the head of BNB Chain BD team. Really honored to be invited here today to introduce a bit about BNB Chain on what we are doing, what is our plan this year and next year, and also what is our metrics and focus in terms of dApps, in terms of tech features in the coming years. So today I will spend around 40 minutes together with you guys to introduce a bit more about what is BNB Chain and what is our focus and priorities right now. So what is our mission? BNB Chain's mission is to really onboard the next billions of users to Web3. By doing so, we're really working closely with end users and developers to offer them whatever it is the tip, development tools, infras, or different kind of DApps, including DeFi, AI, gaming, DSO, designs, etc., to onboard users in a seamless institutions way, and also lower down the users' barriers as much as possible as we can do. So by having these missions, we have done a lot in the past 5 years. I think everybody remember, if you joined this industry back to 5 years ago, there is a DeFi summer back to 2020. At that time, BNB Chain got a really big hype. There's a lot of people farming on BNB Chain DeFi protocol like Pancake, Swap, Oneness. And there's also a lot of really interesting gaming projects that's building there. So this year, we're doing something new. I will introduce it later. But we're keeping building and keeping growing to achieve our mission and our visions. So first, I wanted to start with some really, really interesting metrics on BNB Chains. I think everybody knows that we have 3 really important tech stack, which is one is BNB Smart Chain, which is the layer 1 protocol. It is also a EVM compatible chains, which means if you have Solidity contract on Ethereum or any other EVM chains, you can easily migrate it to BNB Smart Chains. And in terms of the metrics on BNB Smart Chain, which has been successfully operated for over 5 years, some important data I wanted to highlight. One is about liquidity. Right now, BNB Smart Chain is one of the top 5 TVL chains compared with all other layer 1, layer 2 protocols. So there is over 7.6 billion TVL assets that's been already staked on BNB Smart Chains. And also, we have another over 6 billion stablecoins circulated there. Those are USDT, USDC, FDUSD, and a lot of other yield-bearing stablecoin that's circulated on BNB chains. So if you are an assets issuer, you wanted to really launch your assets and get your assets to a lot of liquidity supported there, BNB Smart Chain will be the ideal place for you to choose to launch your assets. So any kind of asset, right? For example, meme coins, utility tokens, or even RWA assets, design tokens, etc. So for BNB Smart Chain, we really wanted to be the DeFi hub for any kind of assets and any kind of trading experiences or token launching platforms. Besides that, we are also one of really, really cheaper chains in terms of compared with all other layer 1 protocols. So the TPS on BSC is around like 5 key. And we're going to increase that TPS this year a lot. And also the gas fee on BSC is now to 0.03 US dollar per transactions. So that's already nowhere enough compared with other layer 1 protocols. So if you wanted to have secure and also have liquidity as I mentioned, you do really consider BNB Smart Chain. But besides that, we also have a big user base. I think a lot of devs are choosing BNB Chain. One of the major reasons is because we have a large user base. On BNB Smart Chain, we have over 500 million unique address, which means if you are really developing a solution that is playable for users, that is the user base you're going to face up with. So imagine how many users you're going to have once you launch something really useful or helpful or even funny on BNB Chains. But besides BNB Smart Chain, last year, or it's actually 2 years ago, 2023, September, we launched in another solution called OP BNB. which is a OP rollup building on top of BNB Smart Chain. This is a layer 2 solution that in a BNB Chain infrastructure. So this one will dedicated build it for any type of high-frequency dApps. For example, gaming, AI, DSO, designs, etc. So this year we have saw that a lot of dApps that is really requiring high-frequency interactions on chain have really migrated from BNB Smart Chain to OP-BNB or from other layer 2 to OP-BNB just because the TPS here on OP-BNB is up to 5K to 10K, and the gas fee is now to 0.0001 US dollar per transactions. And also, OP-BNB has been also supported by a lot of SEXs. So if you have assets on, for example, Binance or other SEXs, you can easily withdraw your assets directly to OP-BNB. So you don't need to have really using a decentralized bridge. You can just use the SEX to be the bridge for your assets to migrate or to bridge to OP-BNB. That will be also easier, especially for Web 2 users to onboard them to this new chains. Actually, besides that, right, here is an overall more comprehensive one page about one BNB ecosystem. So except BNB Chain, which is including BSC and OP-BNB, as I mentioned, we also have a really important tech stack, which is BNB Greenfield. So this is also a really important tech stack we just launched mainnet 2 years ago, back to 2023. It is a centralized storage protocol dedicated for hot data, popular data, regular use data instead of for cold data. So we think this is really critical infra in this ecosystem, especially for any kind of data-related or AI-related applications. So there is a seamless bridges between Greenfield with OP-BNB or BSC. So if you do want to make sure your data has been decentralized stored in a secure way, but also you wanted to have a permission control over your data, then Greenfield will be the ideal solutions that's been there. So you can have your smart contract to manage the permission of your data on BSC or OP-BNB, and you store your data on Greenfield in a very, very cheap way. So Greenfield launched BNB Chain for less than 2 years, but there's already a lot of AI projects or data or even DID project has already started to put their data on Greenfield. So you can track those informations on our website or on database. So there's a lot of data already there. But besides that, right, we also have run really interesting initiatives that's been started to dedicate it to secure or protect our end users and our dApps, which is Avenger DAO. We all know that during DeFi summers, there is a lot of rug pools, and there's a lot of risk for end users. If you wanted to really farm your tokens into some staking pools, you always worried about if there's any potential risk you're gonna face up with. So that's why we started Avenger DAO together with a lot of security auditing firm in this space. So we're working with those top ones, and they will do automatic risk screen for the project that's been developed or have smart contract on BNB chains. So if there's any risk, we will put a red flag onto the projects on our on our website. So every people will be aware that this project will have potential risk. So when you wanted to really do interaction with those projects, you need to be really careful. So that's a way, initiative that we are doing, and we are putting a lot of efforts into to just take care of our end users' wealth and their assets. That's an asset concept about one BNB. To be the technically ready is not good enough, actually. We still saw that there's a lot of barriers or hindrance to really onboard more users into BNB chain ecosystem or into Web3 spaces. For example, if you are retailers, you need to have BNB tokens in your wallet to be the gas fee when you wanted to transfer your assets to your friends or to interact with any kind of dApps on BNB chains. For example, if you are really doing farming or doing trading on different protocols, even on different chains, there is different protocols or website you need to go through. For example, you need to use Bridge, you need to use many protocols and DEXs on different platforms and different blockchains. So we think there's a lot of things we can do in terms of these user barriers to really onboard them seamlessly. So one thing we have started last year is to giving a gasless solutions to our user by integrating with the top CEX, with the top wallets, and any kind of DeFi or even payment gateways. So we introduced a solution called MegaFuel, developed by NodeReal and sponsored by BNB Chain Foundation. And we integrate it with wallets, for example, like OKS wallets, Binance Web3 wallet, Trust wallet, Bigger wallet, those top ones that you can think of. And also most of the top liquidity sectors also integrated with this solution. So if you have USDT, USDC, or FDUSD on BNB Chain on the wallet or on the sectors I just mentioned, you can simply withdraw or transfer your stablecoins to the others without having the BNB tokens in your wallets. And also, we are working with some of the really interesting protocols to enable users to donate money through Twitters or even in the future through Instagrams or other kind of social medias. And we also saw that some community members or builders and even VCs, that they are utilizing these unique features to donate monies to PhDs, to researchers, to help them and to incentivize them and even to teach them how to use wallet. Some of them, even the first time they try Trust wallet, and they don't need to buy any BNB tokens in their wallet to transfer a stablecoin. They think, oh, this is really excited. They can't imagine that will happen. So that's a way how we educate the people. They have never tried blockchain. They have never tried wallet before. This initiative will keep doing this year, and we will planning to enable MegaFuel to support any kind of assets, not just stablecoin, but also altcoins. Whatever the coin you have on BNB Chain, you can consider to get it supported on MegaFuel, and you can sponsor the gas fee for the users on your own. So that's the thing that we have done starting from last year, which is quite important, and we wanted to promote this stablecoin transfer and payment initiative on top of BNB chains. Besides that, we're also working really, really hard to protect our users and to give our users a more user-friendly trading experiences. That's why we enabled MEV protection services by co-working with a lot of validators, wallets, and DeFi protocol. So right now, if you are using Trust wallet or any other top wallet to do the trade on any kind of DEX, for example, on PancakeSwap, you can use the MEV protection solutions directly or other default solutions on BNB chains, which will protect your transactions. And we'll keep optimizing these solutions together with our validators and our wallet solution providers. And even recently, we have put out a public voting through Snapshot to asking the comments and opinions from the users and the communities. And I think the majority of them agree that if there is any bad things has been done in terms of MEV by the validators or even the key players in the BNB chain ecosystem, we're gonna punish them. So that's another thing we are trying very hard to make the trading experiences on BNB chain more friendly to end user and to protect our users' assets. We'll keep doing these things together with our builders this year. Actually, we're also planning to onboard a smart wallet solutions together with our wallet providers, which means once there's a smart wallet solutions, users even don't really need to understand private key, public keys, how to manage your private keys, how to remember those data. You don't need to understand that. You will have a really, really simple way, just as how you do Twitter, how you log into your Google account by using the smart wallet solutions on BNB Chain. That is also one of the very, very important tech features that we are planning to do this years. So by having all those different initiatives or technical features to be ready here, our goal is to support our talent developers and entrepreneurs to really provide the solutions that is workable and usable for end user, whatever it is, just a trader, a meme coin fans, or it is a real retailer user that is using a stable coin to transfer over different countries and regions. So we wanted to build this together with all our ecosystem builders. But besides that, right, we have some focus this year. One important focus I wanted to highlight is AI-related solutions. We all know that AI is a really important technology that's going to increase the productivity in the futures. And blockchain is the way that we're really changing how people interact with each other, how we monetize each other, and how the system can incentivize the contributors in the future. So that's two really, really unique and interesting technology in the future. And we do think there's a unique combination between each other. For example, right now, the AI technology has been controlled by the top AI companies. And your data, and in the future, maybe your own AI girlfriend or AI boyfriend will be controlled by those big companies, but you don't want it to happen, right? So we really need to have blockchain technologies to really governance AI technology development in the futures. And there's a lot of other things we can think of. For example, every people is talking about AI agent recently. Why AI agents should combine with blockchain technologies? Because if you think, AI agent can be a digital person in the futures, and everybody can have different digital persons by your own, and you can tailor-made it. And how AI agent person can really help you in your daily life. There is a really important function it should have, which is really interacting with your assets. And they can use smart contract to monetize the programmability of smart contract to manage your assets or to do their daily job per your own request. So that's why digital assets and AI agent combined can have a really magical power to really enable a smart economy in the future. So imagine you have assets on the blockchain. Maybe it's USDT, it's stablecoin, or it's ULB stablecoin. And then you wanted to invest in different kind of assets. It can be RWA, it can be stock, it can be digital gold, it can be D-Science protocols. You wanted to sponsor some like PhD, etc. things. How you can do it right now? You can only do it in different bank systems and different centralized finance platforms. But in the future, by having AI agent plus those digital assets on chain, you can do it in one single way, just by interacting with this AI agent that is dedicated to do investment solutions for you. So just having one AI agent, you can invest in different types of assets. Even you can have different types of DeFi logo by building on top of it. That's just one single case. In the future, you can also do a lot of things by utilizing AI agent plus digital assets in your daily life. That will be really exciting for every people, and that will really improve the efficiency of the whole society. So that's why we're pushing very hard to be the AI first chain this year for BNB Chain. So here is an AI landscape that we prepared. There's already over 16 AI-related projects building on top of BNB Chain. This is just a start. There's going to be a lot more AI projects that's going to launch on BNB Chain mainnet. Those projects can be AI plus data labeling projects, can be AI agent projects, it also can be AI tech infra related. like they are building a AI infrastructure that can easily onboard different developers to build any kind of AI projects on top of BNB chain and tokenize it and interact with DeFi protocols on BNB chains. And also a lot of other, for example, decentralized computing and AI governance, etc. So we talk to a lot of like really talented AI developers in this space every day, and we are really excited about what they're going to build in their futures by combining these two technology together. And to support them, as I mentioned, we have BNB Greenfield here as a really important layer. So if you are doing AI data labeling projects, you can easily store your data onto BNB Greenfield. This year, we're going to add privacy protection functions onto Greenfield as well. So you don't need to worry about your data's privacy if you really store that data on the decentralized storage in the futures. And also, if you're just doing an AI agent, you wanted to have a agent memory functions for your products, then you can also store the agent-related data, metadata onto Greenfield to enable the memory functions there. So Greenfield will be a really important layers here to make us to be the layers or to the infra that is dedicated for AI dApps compared with all other layer 1 or layer 2 protocols. So they don't have that functions there. And also, we are building a lot of interesting AI agent solutions or tools. For example, AI blockchain plugins by aggregating different blockchain solutions into AI developer tools toolkit. For example, a lot of people launching the AI assets on chain, and then we integrate with those Launchpad or DEXs directly. So if you are building the AI products on their platform, then there's gonna be a plugin solutions which can easily get your assets to be launched on BNB chain or traded on BNB chains. And also, we're working on a more comprehensive multi-agent infrastructures, which will enable different agents in our BNB chain ecosystem can communicate and even work with each other, which means you have one agent to do one task A, you have agent to do task B, and then you can combine those together to finalize, to really realize a really complicated task or request for your users or for your customers. And also, we are trying to work with the top AI companies to more incentivize some like independent AI developers to open source their AI solutions or whatever the code they have on GitHub to benefit the future AI developers together with us. So that's the goal, and that's what we have do in our BNB chain ecosystem. And as I mentioned, by having the one BNB concept, we are a layer that is offering the cheap gas fee, high throughput, and comprehensive technology solutions, and a lot of like AI-related tools that is ready for any types of assets or AI products to building on top of. And recently, we are talking with some of the really interesting researchers in the universities in terms of some really advanced AI research. So in the futures, we will support more AI research-related protocols under these science sectors. We may help them to fund more money through blockchain or through crypto industries and to support them to do more advanced research in AI aspect. So, and also, we know the developers is one of the most important communities or most important type of person we need to target. That is the person that is really using our technologies and expanding it to the end users. So we wanted to really build a layer that is very friendly for different types of developers. At the beginning, I have mentioned we are EVM compatible layer, so which means if you are Solidity contract, smart contract coders, it will be easy for you to write any kind of contract, smart contract on BNB chains. But besides that, we are developing a lot of like streamlined SDKs and APIs to enable the more easier way to develop there. And also we're working with different infra builders, including AI, including data platforms, including validators, any kind of like developer tools like Alchemy, and the fiat on-ramp solution providers, and a lot like DeFi infras like Dexes, Lendings. All of them are really open to support different types of like developers. And we have a Kickstart program that is combining all those relevant services provider like auditing, security auditing, data provider, etc., and getting them to have a discounted service that is offered dedicated to BNB Chain ecosystem builders, or even giving them some free credit to our developers. So if you are building there, at least the infra is quite ready, and even you are getting a really cheap, services there offered by our partners. And also, we are building an open source development framework. As I mentioned, right, especially for AI, we're trying to incentivize those top AI developers to open source their code and to contribute their code to the whole ecosystem and build more advanced AI solutions on top of our BNB Chain ecosystem. And also, BNB Chain is doing an AI code copilot, which is, as I mentioned, kind of like aggregators for different types of the AI solutions or tools building there that's going to be used for any type of AI-related builders. So, but besides the tool that we have developed there that is ready for use for our developers, there is also a lot of incentives and programs that we have done and we will keep doing in the coming years. Those incentives can be divided into two parts. One is money related, another one is other type of support. I think everybody will care about what is a monetization solution or support or incentive you have in the BNB Chain ecosystem. So I will spend a bit more time on this part. So actually we have different type of incentive, money incentivized approaches to support our developers. One is hackathon. Actually, this week we just started the AI hackathon together with some other AI project as a sponsor for the hackathon. So every year we will have like 3 to 4 online hackathons and a few offline hackathons. This year at April, we will have another hackathon, maybe in Hong Kong as well. So we encourage any types of builders to attend our hackathon. And the winner of our hackathon may be able to directly selected to the MVP incubation program that we have together with Easy Labs, or they can just attend our BIA event, which is an incubation alliance together with those top VCs. So hackathon is a way that we find and we support our builders. And there's already some really interesting project that's been running out of the hackathon before us. So this year, as I mentioned, AI Hackathon just started right now. So you can feel free to apply our hackathon online and submit your code. And maybe we can see each other in the future during the hackathon demo days. But besides that, as I mentioned, there's another two really important initiative. One is BIA. What is BIA? It is a BNB Chain incubation alliance that we do together with top VC, as I mentioned, including Easy Labs, Dragonfly, Pantera, Spartan, Foresight Ventures, etc. So this year, BIA gonna be bigger than last year. Last year we have around 6 rounds of BIA in different events. And finally, there is a lot of project has been selected through BIA and directly being accepted into MVP programs with Easy Labs. And some of them even being invested by Easy Lab in the end. I won't say the name because they didn't disclose it but that's a way how we support projects. But this year, we're gonna make BIA even bigger by partnering with a lot other ventures, especially some ventures that have commit some monies for the top winners for BIA event. For example, East Denver next week, we're gonna have 10 projects doing pitching there, and we already got commitment from at least three outside ventures, except Easy Lab, to funding the top winners or to directly accept them to their incubation programs. So BIA is a really important approach that we're using to support and monetizing our developers. This year at April in Hong Kong, we will also do another round of BIA. So if you have a project or you are at VCs, you wanted to collaborate with us on BIA event, feel free to reach out to me or Walter, who is sitting there, and then we can talk about more on how we can work together on BIA this year, which is gonna be very interesting. And also MVP program, I mentioned, right? That's a very, very long-term program that we had with Easy Lab before. And using that program, we have already invested a lot really interesting projects and get them building on top of BNB Chains. So MVP session 9 has just ended like 3 weeks ago. Right now, we are doing the review into the hundreds and thousands of applications. And every round, we will select around 10 to 15 projects to be admitted to MVP program. And finally, there's going to be few projects selected to be invested by Easy Labs based on their on-chain metrics on BNB Chain or other things like mind share of the project and the product features. So I think a lot of people wanted to know what is the criteria for your MVP programs when you're selecting different project or developer to support. Actually, it's a comprehensive considerations. It depends on what product you are building, what is the unique feature you are having by utilizing blockchain technologies, what is your target users, what is the team background, and how you're gonna make it to go to market. And most importantly is what is the biggest potential contribution you're gonna have on BNB Chain in terms of the product features, in terms of the on-chain metrics, like TVL, like DAU, like trading volume, etc. things. So if you wanted to apply MVP next round, which may happen like 3 months ago, then you need to really consider these metrics when you preparing your product or your presentations. That is about MVP. But besides that, we also have a lot of incentive program. If you are a meme trader, you may know this week we just announced a 4.4 million incentive programs for meme coins. So if you are a top meme coins on BNB Chains that's been traded there in terms of the market cap, in terms of the holders of the meme coins, and also maybe the trading volume, etc. And then you will get direct LP support from us. So we will use half of the money to buy your token and half of money as BNB and add it as an LP directly into your assets on PancakeSwap. That can be something really interesting, and we already saw that there's a lot assets issuer that is launching their token on BNB Chain and get their communities or users to trade on BNB Chains. That's one thing we are doing right now, and there's gonna be another really interesting we will start soon, which is AI agent asset trading competitions. We're working together with data platforms. So right now on BNB Chain, there is at least 5 different AI launch pads that's majorly running on top of BNB Chains. So if you wanted to be a tailor-made your AI agents on BNB Chain and launch the assets on BNB Chain, you can do it right now because you can attend the AI agent assets trading competitions there, and the winner can also get some monetization incentivized from the program. And we are working with those top AI agent platforms as well. So maybe they will also giving some incentivized for the builder that is really using their AI infra to build different type of AI agents on BNB Chains. And also we have builder grant program that is dedicated for especially infra builders or tool builders like data platforms or developer tools. So if you are really building some unique developer tool that can solve our issues right now, reach out to me. We can talk about your ideas. And our builder grants review process will take around like 1 to 2 months to finally get an answer to you whether your grant proposal being accepted or not. Last year, we have doing grant support for a lot of projects or infra that is building on top of on top of OP BNB, and we have released a grant wish list on our GitHub, so you can check the wish list on the GitHub to see what direction we are really pushing hard with, and we are really waiting to using builder grants to support with. And also we have a DAU incentive program, TVL incentive program, a lot others. And we will tailor-make some really interesting program this year as well according to users' requests. So let us know what you want, what kind of support you are expecting from BNB Chain Foundation. We can think of it, we can talk, we can even tailor-make it for use. That is about monetization incentive that we have in hand that is supporting projects. But besides that, the general support we have is also important. For example, marketing support, technology support, and community support. One interesting is we're even helping some of our projects to connect with the top KOL in our BNB Chain ecosystem. So some projects, they just start from zero. They don't know where they can find the KOL that they can support their product functions on BNB Chain. And what we do is we connect them, and they can talk with each other, what they wanted to do each other, and what if there's any deal that they can reach with each other. So if you don't have KOLs, maybe even you are just Web 2 before, you don't know people working in this space, we are the bridges here for you to connect with them. We even connect you with centralized exchange, with wallet solution providers, with a lot of like VCs or big KOLs in this space. Only if you are building something really contributing to our ecosystem and really, really interesting for users and for other developers. So besides that, I think everybody, some of you guys already follow BNB Chain Twitters. So there is huge amount of followers of our social medias. So any kind of marketing support will also be a big beneficial to our developers and to our ecosystem builders. So once you are a project that's launching on mainnet and we have done a tech DD, we will be happy to support you with general marketing support, like for example, retweet your official launch on BNB Chain, AMM, online, offline events, different type of marketing programs, whatever it is, right? So there's different things we can do in terms of promotions. So we are always very open and friendly to our projects and to our developers and users. We'll just be there, and we wanted to reach out to you if you have any interesting idea. And we even wanted to combine or connecting you with other builders in our ecosystem and to encourage you guys to discuss with each other and find some really new ideas or programs or dApps. So that is how we incentivize and how we support BNB Chain ecosystem. This year, we are focusing on how to onboard more AI developers on BNB Chains. But besides that, we're also pushing hard on stablecoin, as I mentioned, and also RWA and designs. So if you are doing any type of project, especially regarding AI, RWA, stablecoin designs, reach out to us. We wanted to talk to you. For sure, if you are just the meme coin traders or even launchers, you are liquidity providers, can also reach out to us, talk to us. We're happy to talk about your special culture and your communities and how to build that community together with BNB Chain ecosystem. So here are the contact way how you can get connected with us. If you want to talk more with us about your project or your idea, as I mentioned, Sarah and Walter are there, so you can reach out to us and talk about more later today. Thank you all. That's all from my side. Really thank you and honor to be there today, but this is just a start. We wanted to innovate together with all of you, and we're really excited to build this space together with all you. Thank you.